All right, you guys. So I was super excited to be presented this opportunity to go live and present to you guys my SODAY pans. Now, where a lot of people probably would have assumed one thing, there is a whole nother testimony behind this particular live. And I am extremely excited to share it with you. So you are going to see this video, but I'm also going to upload the other video of everything behind the scenes in reference to this video, as well as my testimony. So you guys go ahead and enjoy this video, and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, so boom, the stove is all wiped off. Let's go ahead and start turning on these burners. I'm going to cook my grits on the back burner. So, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my water. Okay, so this is just a jar of water. And what I did is I wanted to make sure that I was a little bit more prepared. So, I'm going to add 2 jars of water. Okay, 2 jars of water right there. And then now I'm going to go over all of the extra ingredients with you all. But let me put this pan here so that it can start to heat up as well. I'm going to turn it down on low because I don't want it to get too hot, okay? I'm going to go ahead and add in some olive oil. You guys, I love cooking with olive oil. Now, one of the great things about these pans right here, these SODAY pans, is they are non-stick. But when you add your oil in there, the oil is not to keep it from sticking. The oil is to literally create a barrier to give you a good char in your food, okay? So I have that right there. So as far as my seasonings, you guys, here is some of them. Okay. Okay. How they gonna give me a live violation? All right, so here are my seasonings right here. I have salt, I have garlic, pepper, I have Creole seasoning, I have Cajun seasoning, I have Obey, paprika, and garlic. Okay, so these are my seasonings right here that I am going to use for my fish. Now, you guys, I am a special case, okay? When I tell you I am a special case, that means I like to do extra stuff whenever I am cooking. So, yes, I am definitely cooking shrimp and grits, but I'm going to make fried fish, and I'm also going to make some brioche bread, as well as our shrimp and grits, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and add some kosher salt to my water. You guys, grits love salt. Remember that, grits love salt, okay? Grits love salt. So right here is my oil. Let me show you guys my shrimp. And I'm going to also show you a trick with the shrimp. All right, so here is my shrimp, and I'm not going to do a whole lot of shrimp because it is just our family, okay? But let me show you guys a trick because some people don't know how to devein a shrimp. Take a Q-tip, get your shrimp, go in, softly pull, just like that. And do you see right there? You're going to go underneath. You are going to grab it and twist. Twist like a baton. Just like that, and then begin to roll. Do you see how it just deveined the whole shrimp? I just removed the whole vein from the back, just like that. And you want to do the same thing to the bottom. Twist. First twist it. And then roll. This is the quickest, simple, easy way to devein a shrimp, okay? Do you see that? Okay, boom. All of my shrimp has all been deveined. And what I did is I went on and just kept one out so that you guys can get a chance to see it. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to season up our shrimp to prep them for all of the ingredients, okay? So I'm going to move you guys right here so that you can see a little bit better. Now, mind you, I'm going to also talk about these SODAY pans while we are seasoning up our shrimp. I still have my oil on because I don't want to forget about that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dump my deveined, clean shrimp inside of the bowl, okay? Now, over here, I have all of my ingredients inside of my container right here. One of the things about making shrimp and grits is, you guys, you have to always prep. When you prep, it makes your life so much easier, okay? So I'm going to start by adding in my garlic. Save some. My onion powder. My basil. My pepper. My Creole seasoning. My SODAY. My salt. My bouillon powder. Let's talk about these SODAY pans. These are a superior granite, okay? You guys, these are granite quality, okay? They are long lasting and durable. They have exceptional non-stick properties. So you don't never have to worry about anything sticking to the bottom of your pan, okay? Also, they are rapid and easy to clean, okay? They are equipped with durable handles, so you don't never have to worry about burning yourself. I'm not sure if anyone has pots and pans that you go to pick up, and when you went to go pick them up, the handle burnt you. Not with SODAY, okay? SODAY don't play that, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of my flour mixture, as well as some starch mixed in there as well. You guys, when I make my shrimp and grits, I love a good little char, almost as if they are fried, okay? So I'm just going to add that to give my shrimp a good coating. So another thing is if you go ahead and you purchase, or you decide to purchase tonight, don't forget to let me know before you make your purchase, because you need to use my code. My code is all capital SODAY, SODAY, and then it is also 931. SODAY, SODAY 931. That is my code. So you guys can use a code tonight, and you can get also 25% off. I mean, you can get $5 off of $25 if you purchase. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and turn my pan a little bit up. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys close to the pot so that you can see, because you know everybody want a good view of what this shrimp is going to look like when it hit that pan. So let me bring you up just a little tiny bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start placing my shrimp into the pan. All right. Remember, don't overcrowd your pan. When you overcrowd your pan, you are going to lose your heat. When it comes down to detailing or taking the tail off of your shrimp, that is your preference. You guys, whenever I am cooking, I like to leave the tail on because it has amazing presentation, okay? So go ahead and place your shrimp into your pot, making sure to spread them out and not to overcrowd your pan. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask below. Now, back to the pans. If you purchase the 12-piece, it is currently $59.98. But if you make a purchase tonight, you also get to use my code. And for every $25 that you spend, you get $5 off. The 12-piece set comes with a few amazing parts. Definitely this pan right here. And you guys are going to get a chance to see exactly how charred these shrimp are going to be. I'm going to add a little bit more oil down at the bottom. So if you make a purchase with this particular set right here, you get the 9-inch and the 11-inch pan. You get the 11-inch and the 4.5-quart saute pan. You get the 4.3-quart saucepan with the lid and a steamer. And you get the 1.5-quart saucepan with the lid. And you get a silicone shovel. But that's what this is. It's just a spatula. So you're gonna get one of these spatulas. And you're also going to get a ladle spoon. Now keep in mind, yet again, you guys, I am doing a giveaway and it is going to be my treat, okay? My treat. So for every purchase, make sure that you let me know so that I can add your name into the raffle. When the end of this video, I will be doing the raffle and you will receive a message from me to get your prize, okay? To claim your prize. If you do not tell me that you brought anything, then you are automatically forfeiting your gift, okay? I don't want you to forfeit your gift, okay? So make sure if you purchase something, you tell me, Lady K, I made my purchase. I brought my pans and I want my gift. Look at this. Hold on, let me give y'all. It's kind of slippery. You guys, look at this. Do you see this? This is the kind of char that I like on my shrimp and grits. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start turning them over. Let me get y'all up close. Now you don't want to overcook your shrimp either because it will be all stiff and you don't want stiff shrimp. So you want to make sure that you overcook your shrimp, but this is what you are going to get right here. Do you see that? I'm going to go ahead and get something so that I can remove all of my shrimp. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in the rest. And you guys, these shrimp are going to be seasoned to perfection. Okay, so one of the things that I love about the SODAY pans is, you know, some pots and pans, they actually take away some of your seasonings, but not the SODAY pan. Once you cook your food, you are going to be left with that amazing seasoning on all of your food, okay? So keep that in mind. These are great, long-lasting, durable, no need to worry, easy to clean, definitely dishwasher safe. You can go ahead and pop that inside your dishwasher whenever you are done. But one of the things that I love about them is they are so easy to clean that you can rinse them with water and it pretty much cleans them. But you want to make sure that you are washing them, okay? But it's super easy to clean, okay? So go ahead and add in those final few shrimp. And we're going to let those cook down. Now, you guys, this is one of the recipes from my cookbook. And one of the things that I must admit, these SODAY pans have really brought out my confidence in the kitchen. Because somebody might say, oh, you got a cookbook, so are you always confident? No, absolutely not, you guys. Absolutely not. There are times that I need a little bit more encouragement because I'm a little nervous because I didn't do something right. But these SODAY pans have really brought out the chef in me. They make me feel so confident to, you know, just cook in the kitchen and be confident in the kitchen. So if you decide to buy these pans, definitely prepare to be confident in your cooking. Definitely prepare to be more confident in your skills, because these SODAY pans are no joke, and they get you the char that you're looking for. It's always easy to cook in them. You don't never have to worry about your food burning. And definitely, if it does burn, it's not going to stick. So that's one of the things that I love most about these SODAY pans is you get this kind of char right here that I'm getting on these shrimp without burning your food. And you see how quick it is. It definitely has a even spread of heat as well. So that means your heat is going to be all over the pan and not just in a particular spot. I've had pans where it only heats in this one spot right here, and you literally have to take your stuff out because, or keep on moving the pot around and so on and so forth. Not with these pans right here. These pans are amazing, you guys, and you're going to get exactly what you pay for. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start removing these shrimp. It's also non-scraping, so you can't like scrape the bottom, if that makes sense, or non-scratchable. So it's definitely very durable when you don't never have to worry about scratching the bottom of your pan, okay? So now, you guys, we are going to go in with the rest of our ingredients. You guys. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the rest of our ingredients, and I like to use this pot for pretty much everything. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and go in with my veggies right here. You have red pepper, yellow pepper, and green pepper. By the way, you guys, I actually started growing my own green peppers. So those are my green peppers from my garden. Onions, and I'm going to go ahead and give these a good mix. I'm going to add a little bit more of my olive oil. Thank you, Julia. Thank you so much. So go ahead and add in some of that olive oil. And you guys, I have some of those seasonings in here as well, which is one of the things that I love about making shrimp and grits, is you always keep your seasonings inside the pan. You guys always make sure that you go through and you are cleaning as you go. That is one of my top rules. I'm going to go ahead and cover up that grit water, and I'm going to keep on giving these a good mix. And I love when you can really see your veggies in your meal. So don't always feel like they have to be cooked down to perfection. Where some people say cook them until it's translucent. You can, but you don't have to. I love the beauty that peppers bring into a dish. And that's one of the things that I talk about a lot inside of the cookbook, is the beauty that comes into the dish. So one of the things about these SODAY pans that I love is the SODAY pans give you that opportunity to create beauty in a dish without the overthinking of the whole process. Okay? So now something that is not in my recipe that I am going to do tonight is I had an idea. Let's add some kale. One of the things that I love about being in the kitchen, you guys, is it gives you an opportunity to really bring out trying things. Some people say, well, that doesn't go with that, or this doesn't go with this, or, well, why should I put that in there, or should I try that, Lady K? I've never tried that before. When you are in your kitchen, cook it how you want. Cook it how you desire. So this is like almost like right now we are sauteing kale, okay? So this is sauteed kale, okay? So we are just going to let that cook down until that kale get nice, tenderized, and it softens up. And as you can see, it's already beginning to shrink, because notice by how you can see the veggies more. Do you see that? So that's how you can tell that your kale is cooking down pretty well, okay? Now, how many people know bacon makes everything better? My bacon is stuck from the oil. Do you see that? But I want all of that good bacon oil. I want all of it in here. So let's go ahead and get that and give that a good mix. Are you talking about something that is beautiful? You guys, this is going to be a beautiful dish, okay? Beautiful dish. So, once you have added in your kale, added in your bacon, Added in your onions and your peppers, and your mix starts to look like that, we're going to go ahead and add in a full stick of butter. The full stick of butter is going to give you an amazing taste, okay? So we are bringing in a taste that is going to be rich, and also it's going to help make everything melt down even more, make that bacon mix in with those kale pieces. And do you guys see how it's like my SODAY pan is making this whole process effortless? You don't have to overwhelm yourself trying to figure out whether or not it's going to burn, it's not going to work out. You don't have nothing to worry about. And as you can see, it has melted down very well. Very well. Do you see that? So I also saved some of my bacon for the top. And if you guys are anything like me and you like things to look beautiful, always put some of your food to the side. Putting some of your food to the side is going to give you that opportunity to really make things the way that you want them. So now we're going to reincorporate our shrimp. We're going to go ahead and reincorporate the rest of our seasonings. So the rest of our oregano, Creole, Obey, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, the rest of our shrimp bouillon, and now I'm going to add some freshly chopped garlic. And one of my secret ingredients that I love to add, where people always ask, Lady K, what is that char, or what is that good flavoring that's at the, that I can't pinpoint it. Right here, white wine vinegar. So we've added in that white wine vinegar. And so now what we are going to do is we're going to give this a good mix. Now mind you, you guys, this right here is what is going to go over top of your shrimp, over top of your grits. Okay, so this is my take on something amazing that a lot of people never would have thought, oh, I never would have did it that way. You guys, I'm telling you, one of the things that I love about the SODAY pans is it came with this box, right? And I'm also going to add in the rest of my starch and my flour. And what that is going to do is that's going to thicken everything that I just did. I'm going to get some hot water. Get you some hot water. And then what you want to get is this right here. This is shrimp bouillon. And what I love about this particular one, it is made for seafood, okay? So you want to get this right here. Add some of that to your water. Give that a good little mix. You don't have to stir it. You can just even do this and add that in there. And what that is going to do is, because we added the flour, it's going to help thicken your shrimp. Do you see how it just thickened up? So it's going to give you a nice thick consistency. Do you see that? And you guys, you're talking about something amazing. This is going to be amazing over your grits, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover that up. And we are going to move it to the side. Now we're going to go ahead and get ready to prep our shrimp. Our fish. But before we do our fish, let's go ahead and do the grits. So then they can be set to the side. So here is our water boiling amazing. And you guys, I like to clean as I go. Some people don't, but I love to clean as I go because it feels like it takes away time that you don't have to do that, okay? So when it comes down to your grits, I put a good amount of grits right here inside of my container. I'm just going to pour that in there. And then I'm going to take a whisk and go ahead and begin to whisk that. Now you're going to see that it gets really thick. That's perfect. That's what you want. And then I like to add a little more water. I have 2 more cups of water right here that I'm going to add in, and I'm going to mix while I add it. Go ahead and give it a good mix. And with grits, my grandma used to always tell me, you want to constantly stir your grits, because what happens is if you don't constantly stir your grits, you're going to end up with your grits being too thick and they're going to be lumpy. One day my auntie asked me, she said, Kiki, why do you use a whisk? Because whisk and grits go together. They keep it from becoming lumpy, okay? So you want to go ahead and give that a good stir. Good stir. While we're waiting for our grits to thicken, go ahead and cover them up, and let's go ahead and season up our fish. Right here I have 4 pieces of codfish. You can do any fish of your choice. This is the fish of my choice today. And then I have all of my seasonings. So I'm going to break them down again. I have salt, garlic, pepper, Creole seasoning, Cajun seasoning, SODAY, paprika, and garlic. I'm going to go ahead and mix these up. And some people may dry off their fish. I don't like to dry my fish. I like to have a little bit of water in there, because then it gives a better consistency so that your seasonings can stick to your fish. Now, a lot of people may say, Lady K, if I make shrimp and grits or I add fish to mine, I like to use catfish. Can I use catfish? You definitely can use catfish. Catfish is your preference. One of the things for those of you who are out there who are saying, one of the things this is my preference for my household. One of the things that some people may say, Lady K, I think I like catfish more. There's this other fish. It's called SWIE or SWEI, something like that. And you guys, that is a great take on catfish. Thank you so much, Brooklyn. That is a great take on catfish. So if you are interested in catfish, but you don't like the catfish taste, then try that fish. It is more costly now, you guys. It definitely is more costly, but it is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands, and I'm going to let the fish sit to the side, and we are going to go ahead and check on our grits. Oh, listen, everyone asks me about coming over to our house for dinner, and I always say I'm going to have to do something. Like, I'm going to have to do a group get together or something like that for all of the people who are interested. I'm definitely going to have to. But you guys, don't forget that we are mainly here for the SODAY pans. So if you are interested in purchasing them, you definitely can. Let me give you the details while we are mixing. Oh, that's good, Miss Hazel Eyes. That's good. So while we are mixing these grits, let's go ahead and talk about these pans again. They are superior granite quality. It is long-lasting durability. It is exceptional non-stick properties. It is rapid and even heat equipped with great durability when it comes down to the handles. It has precise culinary results every time. It has and is capable with all stovetops. So you can use these on any stovetop, no matter what stovetop you have. You can definitely use them. Okay, gas, electric, and I think it's called induction. Okay, it is easy and effortless to clean and maintain them. They are durable and heat resistant, so you don't never have to ever worry about them getting stuck. Burning your hands from the handle. You guys seen how long I had this on, and it is nice and perfect. Okay, so then the current price for a 12-piece set is $59.98. It comes in black and white. What you see here, these are the black ones. Okay, it is 9-inch. You get the 9-inch, you get the 11-inch pan, you get the 11-inch in the 4.5 quart saucepan, you get 4.3 quart saucepan with a lid and a steamer, you get the 1.5 quart saucepan with a lid, and you also get the silicone spatula as well as a ladle spoon. So now at this point with my grits, a lot of people always ask, how do you get them creamy? Heavy cream and an egg. Give that a good mix. And you see how creamy the grits came out. Look at that. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. Now at this point you can season to taste. But I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. And then another thing is my family, not necessarily my husband, but my children and our children and myself, we like cheese in our grits. So I'm going to go ahead and pop in some fresh American sharp cheese that my daughter shredded and broke up for me earlier. And I'm going to give that a good mix. And I'm going to place my lid right back on my grits. But let me show you guys. Hold on, let me give that a good mix with that cheese. And let me show you guys what this looks like. So as you can see, the grits is nice and durable, and they look good, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover this up. I'm going to move it to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and start with my other SODAY pan. This one right here is the wider saucepan, and this one is perfect for the frying process, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in some oil. Thank you so much. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my mixture that I love using for my flour. And when I make fish, you guys, I love adding in yellow cornmeal. I'm going to make sure that my heat is nice and hot. But you guys, here is my flour mixture that I love to use. My grandma always told me that if you put it inside of a bag, you get a better coating and it is way more fresher, and I keep it in the refrigerator as well. So while that is heating up, let me talk to you guys. Hey everyone, so thank you so much for everyone that's coming in. While my pan is heating up, I wanted to talk to you guys about exactly who I am, and to talk to you guys about how honored I am that SODAY even asked me to do a video for them. One of the things that I love most about being in the kitchen is doing things the way that I desire to do them. A lot of times when we have like different people that has a desire to do a particular thing, but it's so often that they are afraid, and it's people that are like, I'm not afraid, so I'm just gonna go after it. And I am a mix of the both. I'm a mix of a person who has been afraid to go after things, but I am also a mix of a person who is like, I'm just gonna do it anyway. And what I love about SODAY, and I want to make sure that I take out the time to talk about this, is yes, it is a pan company or a pot company, but so far SODAY has been amazing, you guys. When I say amazing, they have been amazing with speaking life into the person that it's so often that we are afraid to reveal, meaning the cook that's in us. One of the things that I talk about all the time is encouraging people to be themselves, but also don't be afraid to step out. Don't be afraid of all the naysayers and the negative talkers, because you guys, we are going to have so many people that are going to not always agree with what you do or how you do it. But if I did it the same way that you did it, then I wouldn't be able to stand out the way that I do. So I do it the way that I feel comfortable, based off of my household needs and based off of my desires as Lady K. And my desire is, and my prayer is, that you do the same. So literally, when you talk about SODAY, SODAY is a pan set that has really brought out the confidence in me to be able to really go forth and doing all the cooking, all of the comfortability, and making sure that it's so easy to clean up afterwards. Hey baby, making sure that it's so, give me kisses. Hold on, you guys, my husband is home.
Her husband is home.
Her husband is home. So making sure that you're confident in just doing what you need to do. And so literally, SODAY has made it easy for me to just do what I do naturally in the kitchen and have an easy, quick cleanup. And literally, when they reached out to me to ask me to do the live, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I was not confident at all. I was not. I was like, y'all want me to do it? And the motivation that they gave me in the midst of, yes, we want you to do it, has been amazing. Okay, it has been amazing. Baby, you don't gotta be quiet, this your house. It has been amazing. And they was encouraging me the whole time, like, just do it, we trust you, we believe in you, you know, just go ahead. So I want to go ahead and pay it forward by saying to someone who's under the sound of my voice today, just do it, go ahead, we have faith in you, and there's nothing that you can do wrong, because regardless of what happens or what comes out of it, you put your best foot forward and you took a step. That's all that matters, and that's all we need to do. Amen. So now let's go ahead and get this fish and this grease. So if you're asking yourself, can you fry in the SODAY pans? Of course. I'm making fish and the shrimp and grits. Okay, you guys, so my family is starting to come home now, which is one of the reasons why I cook a little earlier, because they home, they ready to eat. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't procrastinate. Thank you. So that I don't procrastinate. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. But you guys, let me take out the time before we finish this up to make sure that I say thank you so much for every single person that stopped in today. I do not discredit any of you. Any of you. So anyone who is in here today that's Yes, they are. They definitely are. And I'm sure that you love them. You guys, this is the only set that I use. And I can't see, Anna White, is these the only sets that you use in your house? Like, I noticed that since I brought these sets, like, this is the only thing that I use. I don't even use my other sets anymore. And now I want to buy their new set that they have. It is a set that, it's like all of them are bowls, and it comes with the two handles that you literally just take and click onto them when you are ready to move them. Like the handles right here come detached from the pot itself. I want to get those ones next. Okay, let me go ahead and make my husband's plate so you guys can get a chance to see the plating. Oh, okay. So you like that one? That's the one that I want to get. Thank you so much, Miss Ruby. Thank you so much. Now, as you guys see, that little piece right there broke, but it's okay. This is what the plating looks like, you guys, of my shrimp and grits with a side of fish. So you definitely want to try this. You can go ahead and do so by purchasing your SODAY pans. At the bottom, by clicking the link, the shrimp was made with this. The fish was made with this. So definitely, if you are interested in getting that, thank you so much. That good browning, the good charred shrimp, the good charred bacon, your good creamy grits. Go ahead and make your purchase below. I'm going to go ahead and do a scoop for you guys so that you can see. And this is what you get. Let me go ahead and grab a shrimp up for you guys. All of this you can definitely make it using your SODAY pans. Now, hey everyone, so listen.
Okay, hey
you
everyone.
are interested
So I wanted to go ahead and say thank you so much again
kind of plate
to
right
SODAY
here,
because
this
they
shrimp
have
and
been
grits.
amazing with this process
Go ahead
and actually
purchase your
trusting
SODAY
me
pans
with this
down
process.
below.
Okay.
Make
Second
sure
of
that
all,
you
I
use
want
my
to thank
code
every
SODAY,
single person that got a chance to stop past the video last night, and it was amazing. Never any negativity.
You're gonna get $5
So
off.
I
Thank
want
you
to
so
go
much
ahead
to every
and let
single
you
person
know,
that stopped
don't
past
forget to check
and
out
had
the
the
video
opportunity
right
to watch
here
me
of
make
the
this
full
plate. Let me go feed my
unboxing, as well
husband.
as you can purchase
Bye,
your
guys.
version of the recipe through the cookbook in the bio.